While sleep may seem like the least active part of the day, when we take a look at our brains, we see they are actually busy creating entire worlds, narratives, and characters that will make their grand debut in our dreams. In order to understand what happens to us when we dream, we need to quickly summarize the process of sleeping. In general, there are two basic stages, REM and non-REM sleep. During the REM stage, we experience rapid eye movement. Most of the dreams we remember come from this point of the sleep cycle. Non-REM sleep, which is split into stages 1, 2, 3, and 4, consists of everything that isn't REM sleep. Every time you go to bed, you cycle through these stages multiple times, so the average person has 3 to 5 REM cycles per night, which means most of us dream more than we remember. So what happens in our brains when we dream? PET scans, which measure the amount of blood that rushes to different locations in the brain, allow us to answer this question. Scientists can now determine which parts of the brain are most active while we dream, and compare this information to how the brain functions during the day. Here are some examples. The prefrontal cortex is used for information processing and logical thinking while we are awake. This region is the first to quote-unquote fall asleep and the last to wake up. In other words, dream logic is skewed. This explains why we don't realize we are dreaming even if the situation seems crazy. The primary visual cortex shuts down while we dream as well. This means that while you're sleeping, you won't be able to process any external visual stimuli. Early experiments were able to show this by taping people's eyelids open and hovering objects and lights in front of them while they were asleep. This had no effect on the content of their dreams, nor did it wake them up. However, visual association areas of the brain are very active while we dream. These areas are also busy when we tell stories while we are awake. This suggests that this part of the brain contributes to the detailed imagery and plot of the dreamscape. Finally, parts of the brain associated with motor functions are turned off so that most of your muscles are paralyzed. This is extremely important since when you jump off a plane in a dream, you don't actually jump out of your bedroom window in real life. But why do we have the ability to dream? What is the purpose of dreaming? One hypothesis may have the answer. Dreaming is thought to have evolved in humans as a way to stimulate stressful or threatening situations in a safe virtual reality. When dreaming first evolved, this allowed humans to practice getting out of dangerous situations from the comfort of their own caves. In general, some scientists argue that dreams are essentially a dress rehearsal for real life. For example, our ancient ancestors may have dreamt of being chased by predators, which allowed them to play out possible real-life scenarios and improve their survival skills. Well, now you know what is happening to your body throughout the 1/3 of our lives we spend sleeping. So next time you go to sleep, make sure to put your brains to good use. And of course, sweet dreams!